What is going on, folks? Welcome to the Fishing with Norm YouTube channel. Comment of the day is popping up down below, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the bell. Leave a comment down below on this video for your chance to be in next video's comment of the day. Today we are here at a beautiful lake with a kayak and also a second kayak and a Lojo fishing. So Lojo and I today are doing a friendly 1v1 challenge. Loser has to... what?
Buy lunch.
Buy lunch, okay. Sure. Whoever wins gets to choose the fast food restaurant we go to.
Choose.
And
the loser has to buy.
The loser has to buy, okay. Yeah. So the twist with today is we're actually going out on kayaks. I'm normally like a bank fisherman, but Lojo actually has these super cool Jackson kayaks. So this is his rig right here. I mean, tell me about this thing.
I mean, look at this. I mean, oh God, it's not gonna work. Don't think I have it in there right, but yeah, it's got the foot power pedals. Ooh. I mean, look at this thing. It's a freaking tank. It's even like got the camo on it. So big boy like me needs a tank. But Norm's got the electric banana over here. Check this thing out.
Here we go, guys. So this is gonna be my kayak for the day.
I picked this color out for you. Like seriously, I picked this color out for Norm because it's gonna scare the fish away. It's so loud. See, mine blends right in. His is gonna scare the fish right away. That's why I picked that one for you, buddy.
So I've actually never fished in like a nice kayak, like one of these Jackson kayaks before. I fished in Lojo's second kayak, which was like a $100 Walmart one. It like made my back hurt super bad. I don't have back problems, but after a day in like a cheap kayak, anybody will feel it. So I'm super excited for like my first time ever to try like actual like enjoyable kayak fishing. So we're gonna do the biggest bass or the most bass today? I think we do the biggest.
Biggest.
Because we do have a scale. I have a scale in my backpack. Lojo has a scale in his kayak. So biggest bass wins all. And what are we gonna allow ourselves? 2 hours, Lojo?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so we're gonna have a 2-hour time limit at this beautiful lake. I mean, this is an absolutely massive lake, and there is massive fish in here. Potential PBs could be caught today. Before we get out on the water, I want to show you guys what I have tied on really quick. So for my first combo, I always love having just like a Texas rig tied on. So I have 14-pound fluorocarbon on here, and that's just a Guggen Baits Slim Shake worm on a Texas rig with a little 3/16 ounce bullet weights. Right here we have a Mr. B Lure Company chatterbait here with a Kitech swim bait trailer. So I'm super excited to throw both of these. Last time we were here, Kicking Their Bass TV caught a 10-pounder on a chatterbait, so that's why I have this tied on. I'm keeping it super simple today, just bringing 2 combos. I don't want to have too many combos on the boat, have to worry about too much stuff. I just have a slow presentation, that Texas rig. And then I have a bait that covers a lot of water, the chatterbait. So we got those 2 baits tied on. Have no clue what Lojo is throwing, but you guys can see that in his video. I'll leave a link down below. But yeah, you ready, man? And what the heck is this thing?
Had to hook the motor up. Don't mind me. Check this thing out. Look, dude, it's like a little trolling motor. What in the world? So that way, and it's not that loud. Once you bolt it down, it's not that loud. But yeah.
Oh, and you're fishing with an expensive bait caster.
Most expensive.
The most expensive.
World's most expensive bait casting combo.
Jeez, I might be at a disadvantage here, folks. I don't have the most expensive gear, but I mean, we'll see. Let's get to it. All right, folks, I'm standing up in the kayak. Lojo is right over there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's starting out with the Top Water Rat. I'm gonna start out with the Guggen Baits Slim Shake just to try to get myself on the board here, take the early lead. All right, so the 2 hours starts right now. Okay. Starts right now, first cast. Well, folks, classic Norm. I'm a couple casts in with the worm, caught one, but I turned my camera off and didn't turn it back on. Have no clue why. But we got a Squeakosaurus Rex here. We're gonna call her half a pound, agreed? Yeah. All right, Lojo's agreeing with half a pound. The half pounder is gonna take off the lead here within the first like 2 minutes of the challenge. Boom. It was right off of the lily pad edge, kind of where you see where these sticks are? It was right in front of where those sticks are. Little transition point. All right. In the lead with a half pounder, guys. I do not think that is gonna hold up, especially with Lojo over there with the high-tech kayak. That's basically just a boat. Oh, that's a fish again. Got him. Second one off this little brush pile, guys. Another really small one. Look at how dark this bass is, though. Oh my gosh. Look at that little skinny guy, too. Maybe post spawn. Look at that bass. Super beautiful bass. It's number 2 on the board for me. Another half pounder. nothing special. So the water out here, guys, is super clear. That's why I'm throwing this Googan Bait Slim Shake with the watermelon red color. I don't know what they call it, but I call it watermelon red. It's just like a light green color. In those clearer waters, you want to be throwing those lighter colors. In the darker waters, that's when you want to throw your black and blue, your June bug, anything like that. But this worm has been destroyed. What I look for when I'm fishing lakes like this is basically just places, as you can see right here, we have wood in front of us and pads. Wherever two types of structure kind of combine at transition point, that's what I really enjoy fishing. That's where a lot of those fish are going to be posted up. So we ended up pulling 2 off of this piece of wood right here, which is a good start. Lojo's over there actually fishing a really good area. There's, as you can tell, there's a grass line with pads and it runs into a dock. So a ton of great transition points there. And he's throwing a topwater rat, which is a big bass bait. So I'm a little worried right now. Lojo's on. This first one of the day. He came up. Lojo's getting him on the Texas rig. I'm putting the lipless crankbait down for now. It may make an appearance later. And was your camera off, Lojo? You pulled a Norm. Ow! Oof. That really hurt. I just cut myself deep. Frick. Frickerdoodles. I'm standing up. It's stand-up time. Got him. It's a small one. There we go, fish number 3, guys. We moved spots to this wind-blown point here. Lowe's just had a couple bites on the trench hog, and I'm still throwing that Slim Shake. And that is a little bit of an upgrade. I'd almost say that's a 3/4 pounder.
3/4 pound?
A 3/4 pounder. All right, so 3/4 of a pound right there. Lojo, you better be scared, boy. Oh, that's a fish. Got her. In the pads. Little small guy. Fish number 4. That would not be an upgrade. A fatter fish, though. A little bit fatter. Maybe 3/4 of a pound. Look at that hook came just right out. Awesome stuff, guys. If this was a number tournament, Lojo would be in big trouble. But it is not. It is a big bass tournament. And one fish out here changes the whole entire thing. And honestly, I don't have that much of a lead. At all. Yeah. Lojo is down by less than a pound. So any single fish, for the most part, could change that. I've been catching the squeaks of the squeaks. Oh, there's a fish. Got her. Number 5. I'm dialed in, baby. As soon as I say that, I'm not going to catch him anymore. Dude, that's like a 1 or 2 pounder's head, dude, but this thing probably weighs half a pound. Do you see how skinny this fish is? They're all beautiful and healthy out here, though. I mean, this one's a little bit on the skinnier side. Maybe they're just all post-spawn. I don't really know. Beautiful fish. Number 5. Oh my gosh, that was the next cast. You know what I think it is? I think it gets so deep out there, and they come push up here because it's so quickly like accessible from deep to shallow water. And all these small fish are kind of moved up into here. I guarantee you there's some big girls up in here too. It's kind of spawn season. I would expect there to be some females. Oh, that might be a little bit of a better one. Yep. That's a better one, guys. Lojo, buddy. Look at that. That's a little bit of an upgrade right there. We're going to go ahead and put this girl on the scale just for the sake of the challenge here. That one was out like really deep, dude. I was dangling my worm right over here by this like little isolated patch of lily pads. A little bit of an upgrade, maybe a pound or so. We're going to go ahead and weigh her. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and give this girl a quick weigh. I don't think that she's going to keep the lead at all for very long, but just so we have an official weight here. All right, here we go. Official weight. 1.55 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
1.5 pounds?
Yep, 1.5. 1.55. It was 0. It was 0. They saw it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let this 1.55 pounder go. Oh, he did a little dance, baby. All right, 1.55 is the pound to beat, Lojo, which is not hard to do here. Well, folks, we're gonna keep on throwing this worm because it seems to be what is working right now. Maybe not the biggest bass are biting it, but you never know when you get this worm right in front of a big bass and it is ready to munch it. So we're gonna keep on throwing this thing around for a little bit. Lojo's getting a ton of bites over there too on the Texas rig, which is a good sign that we're in the right spot, throwing the right thing.
Well, just to give you guys, but luckily for me.
Oh, that's another one.
Look, he's about to catch one right here on camera.
Look,
live.
he's playing with it.
Get it.
He's small.
No pressure.
There we go. Little squeaks.
You're not gonna win this.
Woo! Is that a fish? Got him. Right behind you. No, it was on the outside of the hole. It's actually a little bit of a better one, dude. That's probably a pound or so. Maybe so. Right behind Lojo, guys. Your boy Norm's bringing in bass. You know, I was way out of the pocket though when I got bit on that one. Oh, there's something busted right back here. No clue what that was. Might have been a crappie. There's a ton of crappie out here. Oh, I got bit out in the middle, dude. I'm bit out in the middle. Got him. That's another squeak. That one actually feels way heavier. I don't think he's above 1.5, but he's definitely at least a pound. There we go. We are just slaying something. Dude, this is actually a really healthy fish. Okay, folks, there we go. That's actually one of the fatter ones that I've caught today. That one's probably a pound and a quarter, so not quite a pound and a half. Still a beautiful bass, though. I haven't caught any big fish on the Slim Shake, so I'm gonna try to switch the presentation up, see if we can't find something that maybe a bigger bass will attack. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up the soft plastic bin here that was in my backpack. A Mondo worm would actually be pretty good. Let's see what else we have. Oh, you know what? I think this is what we're gonna go with, because Lojo, you're throwing the Mondo worm, right? Yeah. Okay, Lojo's got the Mondo worm on right now. We're gonna go ahead and throw on this like cross-style bait, the Destroyer, and the green pumpkin flash. I mean, this is a massive soft plastic bait. I could see a big old bass not being very happy with this, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on. All right, so Lojo and I right now are headed to a little ledge that I think is all the way over here. I've only fished at this lake a couple of times. I have caught an 8-something pounder off of there, and Noah caught that one that you guys saw in one of my other videos that was probably about 10 pounds, 9 or 10 pounds for sure, off this same ledge, and I've only fished it a few times. Super excited to see if we can pull anything off of it this time. I really just do not know. All right, folks, we are here at the drop-off, which I think is somewhere, I don't really know. I just know it's somewhere. I'm actually throwing the lipless crankbait right now, just for the heck of it. What'd you say? Oh. Yeah, on the lipless, dude. First cast on my lipless. There we go. That's a good sign. My first fish on the moving bait. We've literally been here at this drop off for 30 seconds. Caught one on the lipless crankbait. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm not going to increase my lead by much. Oh, Lojo's on.
Oh, he came.
No. That looked like a good one. Dude, oh my gosh. All right, we're going to go ahead and let Jimmy go. Lojo just lost one on the Mondo worm. Oh, jeez. Yeah. That one took off with it, bro. Get your worm back in there. There you go. You got him?
I think he was in the jump for a second.
I thought Lojo had a 10-pounder on. All right, folks, I switched it up to this big Weston swim bait. This water out here is super clear, great for swim bait fishing. Also, we got a little bit of wind movement. Also really good. Hopefully these bass will stay active, especially with this overcast weather here. So we're gonna dedicate ourselves for the last like 20-30 minutes of this challenge with this big swim bait, because right now I'm not really confident with my lead. I mean, Lojo, just while I've been sitting here tying this on, has caught I think 2 or 3 fish that have all been a pound and something, just not 1.55. All right, guys, here it is, the big swim bait. Let's go. Got 20 minutes left, trying to catch a bigger fish. And I mean, if we're gonna do it, it's gonna be on this bait. Oh, I just got hit on the swim bait. Got him on the swim bait. He's not very big, I don't think, but I got him on the big swim bait, guys. That's literally, I think, my 4th cast with the big swim bait. Yeah, no, he's not all that big. It is a really fat one, though. I don't know what he was thinking. Look at this Weston swim bait, guys. I mean, that thing is way too big for him. Jeez. I was trying to get away from the small fish, and they don't want to leave me alone. I mean, I'll take it, though. Any fish is a fun fish to catch, seriously. But I was kind of hoping for my first bite on this one to be, you know, a decent one, but that's okay. We'll take it. Oh my gosh, guys. I just saw Lojo. Out of the corner of my eye, told me it was a big one. I looked up, it jumped. It looked like about a 10-pounder or so. Oh my gosh, that was the fish of the day right there. We're literally here at the boat ramp. Lojo was taking more. I saw it jump out of the water.
Missing a fish that big in a long time.
Well, Lojo is upset about missing his fish. I'm actually upset for him as well. Actually, off that dock last year, one of my buddies caught a 12.5 pounder on a bed off that dock, like the same time of year, and normally bass bed in the same spot. So that could have been potentially the same bass. And out here, this is a weird lake. It's either you catch 1 pounders or you catch like 8, 9, and 10 pounders. There's no like in between like 3, 4, and 5 pounders. So if it's big, you know that you got a potential life-changing bass on. So I feel bad for Lojo, but I am the victor with 1.55 pounds.
we never thought when you weighed that bass,
Yeah,
I never thought that was gonna hold.
I thought
it held.
Yeah. So, well, where you want to go? I guess I get to choose.
You get to pick, and then I have to pay.
All right, you feeling Zaxby's?
Yeah, I'm feeling some Zaxby's.
All right, so Zaxby's it is. Let me know if you guys want to see more kayak fishing. I actually really enjoyed the kayak today. Normally, I don't enjoy kayak fishing because I've been fishing out of like a really like cheap, not that great of a kayak, but this one was actually a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was an absolute sleigh fest today. I mean, I probably caught like 20 fish, just none of them were big. Lojo missed a big one. Make sure you guys go check out his video so you can see that point of view because you might have caught it on GoPro, right?
I did, yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah, I didn't get it on my cameras. I was kind of like facing the other way, but he said, Norm, I got one. I look over, I see the biggest head coming out of the water like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Dude, oh my gosh. And I know they're out here, so I just feel bad for Lojo, but there's always the next fishing adventure, and we'll have to come out here do kayaks again. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the bell to join the Narmy. Also, subscribe to Lojo.
And hit the thumbs up button.
You want to fish bump them out?
Yeah, fish bump them.
Fish bump. Boop.
1, 2.